Test. Funktioniert. One second. Need to share this on my Instagram.
This is my single thought, my single promise. And if I'm being honest, it's this simple knowledge that keeps my mission climbing. I didn't go to school, I went to street college. I became a fucking man, and now I'm paying homage to my alma mater and my grandmama. Cause my pride and honor kept my head above the fucking water. And some people saying why bother, cause their fucking dream died.
Let's go.
Why shouldn't mine live? Never been a kid, always on some grown shit. Fuck it, I only listen to my own shit. My mission all day, my way, I own this. They told me it was a pipe dream. I was like, fuck you. I won't be a target. If you want a war, then start it. I'm a smoking gun. I'm a smoking gun. I won't be a
up this morning and borrowed a car to drive to New York City because I got friends and relatives dropping dead every spring and fall. And I know one day I'm gonna be taking the same trip. And if I didn't leave you something to remember me by, I would have just gone away like so many leaves down the river. But I didn't.
I won't be a target. If you want a war, then start it. I'm a smoking gun. I'm a smoking gun. I won't be a target. If you want a war, then start it. I'm a smoking gun. I'm a smoking gun. I won't be a target. If you want a war, then start it. I'm a smoking gun. I'm a smoking gun. I won't be a target. If you want a war, then start it. I'm a smoking gun. I'm a smoking gun.
Bruh. Yeah. What was my Spotify? Let's do this.
They say they want my life until they see my life was mad. My first theme was auntie's friend. When I think back, my life was mad. I lost a lot and made it back. I found connects, I made a pact. Driving up and down the M-way, thanking God we made it back. When it comes to earning bags, there's no discriminating. Fam, I serve the whites, I serve the blacks, I serve the scat, I serve the wag, I serve the bulls like tennis. Man, I never spoke, but they said thanks. They never knew me, but they told their party friends they know a chap. Round about 19, my mum weren't making more than me. I bought the fridge, I bought a bed, I filled the yard with plasma screens. She found my raps of folk and match. I told her lies, it wasn't me. But they're the things you can't unsee. I didn't know if she believed, especially when I started buying showroom whips at 23. I saw the feds and they saw P. I got the word they're onto me. Cause I was bait as they can be. Cause I was really in the streets. I hid my face, it got to the point like, what's the point? They know it's me. I heard the siren stop my car like, what do you want? They pulled me twice a day, it was long man's asking questions. What have you got? Like, I'm gonna tell them I've got class A, B and C, man. What do you want? They dragged me up and touched my car. To this day I think they took my watch. Every day I went through this, I'm feeling the way, don't like the pigs. I was hyping up and talking shit while handcuffed. They caught me in the rig, but I never stopped, I kept on going. They asked my girlfriend, how'd you know him? I could see where this is going. Dodging charges, they keep throwing. This is what it's like when you're a product of your ends. You hear different tones and different voices in your head. Paranoia kicks in, got me thinking he's a fed. Got me asking why you keep repeating what I said. When I was 17, I used to run and hop the fence. Now I'm driving cars, I bust a right and bust a left. Bust another one, watching the mirrors, gotta check. Even though I'm far ahead, I hear fuck it, bust a red. This is what it's like when you're a product of your ends. You hear different tones and different voices in your head. Paranoia kicks in, got me thinking he's a fed. Got me asking why you keep repeating what I said. When I was 17, I used to run and hop the fence. Now I'm driving cars, I bust a right and bust a left. Bust another one, watching the mirrors, gotta check. Even though I'm far ahead, I hear fuck it, bust a red. Bust a red. Bust a red. Bust a red. Needed a break, I was hiding in the raves. I used to go there every weekend, all the bouncers in my face. I had the Pradas, had the chains, I had their girlfriends on my case. I never drank, but they would say, he's so much fun, he's such a babe. I can't lie, man, I was trouble. Had their boyfriends acting jealous, they went heavy, they get peppered. Just a bunch of storytellers. I would with some maid brothers, GOOD fellas. From the streets into the top, these family ties cannot be severed. This is what it's like when you're a product of your ends. You hear different tones and different voices in your head. Paranoia kicks in, got me thinking he's a fed. Got me asking why you keep repeating what I said. When I was 17, I used to run and hop the fence. Now I'm driving cars, I bust a right and bust a left. I bust another one, watching the mirrors, got a check. Even though I'm far ahead, I hear fuck it, bust a red.
Yo, this is Adam Barber, straight from the Bahamas. This song right here is Little Cap XP Money. You already know how this one's about to go down. Wah, wah, wah.
Hey, what happened to old Cap, the platinum gold Cap? He sees the artist and brain is a function the same, so he start making dope tracks. And what are those dope tracks? The numbers and gold plaques, the ego just goes mad. All of a sudden you're over the limit and you just go full crash. I'ma be honest for a second, I really hate my greatest hits, cause everyone think that they golden, but they ain't really fucking shit. I'm on my facts, I'm on my truth. This for the young me you wanted to prove. Everybody rush on what he can do, but they kept falling and fucking losing, yeah. Who said they can't be two goals, cause me shouldn't is not on the goal. For so many years I've been working and people be telling me I'ma fall off and go broke. But I made it, I'm in the conversation. Work so fucking hard, yeah, what the fuck is suffocation? Ayy, been grinding, I've been fucking stepping. Ayy, been finding purpose, yeah, I'm lethal, feeling like a weapon. I've been saying it's my year, if you do not think the same, let me tell you some, bitch. Get the fuck out of my face, yeah.
Big bands if they wanna see man, bitch I need big bands. If they wanna see man, bitch I need big bands. Me and Little Cap doing stages like the big bands. If they wanna see man, bitch I need big bands. You know what I'm saying? They wanna sign me cause I'm insane. 2 hours after I got the train, cause I got that steam. Running the game, don't look at your eyes, you'll fuck up your brain. If you was charting before I came, but now you don't, I'm cool with it plain. Cause I'm a golden ticket rapper, guaranteed and insured. Set the booth alight, I left them puzzled like I'm Jigsaw. Man turn into haters, that's why I prefer the chicks more. I came in with Zelda, like I'm Nintendo 64. I ain't popping Molly, I'm with Molly and I'm popping off. Yeah, we running Oxy, run up on me and I'm popping off. Show you how the British do it, wicked, this is lock and stock. No love for the feds, I call Mando here to drop a cop. Do not get it twisted cause you see me on a pedal bike. Where I'm from used to pedal white, Sony or Hellenite. R1 was my motorbike, when I ride past better step aside. You don't wanna see ghetto life, so shut up and give me them big bands. If they wanna see man, bitch I need big bands. If they wanna see man, bitch I need big bands. Me and Little Cap do the stages like the big bands. If they wanna see man.
Yo, shout out to the man, though. I miss you, man. I miss you, man. I miss you, man.
Yeah. Yo. Yeah. Yo. Yeah. 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 Back on top list. Don't know how man's gonna top this. Might drop the top list. Gonna see fans on my top list. Can't lie, made a lot list. Deserved it, man, done a lot list. New yard on my cop list. Your nan's gonna grind bop list. I said back on top this year. Don't know how man's gonna top this year. Might drop the top this year. Gonna see fans on my top this year. Can't lie, man, made a lot this year. Deserved it, man, done a lot this year. New yard on my cop this year. Your nan's gonna grind bop this year. Rep this lot. Been a long time since I met this lot. Gang duffed up guys that they bred this lot. Trust me, do not upset this lot. No hats ting, but they let this lot. Yeah, album features can't get this lot. Got fans telling strangers check this lot. On set, man can't check this lot. In my head, I'm just like I'll wreck this lot. Back to back thing, I'll stress this lot. Don't rate me, I don't get this lot. Blatantly, I wrong kept this lot. Trying back moist, so I wet this lot. 100 bags, I can bet this lot. I don't know, I never met this lot. They love to reach and stretch this lot. Man test me and they failed. Grime shut down Spotify to the world. Difference between me and these MCs is my single dropped and their single failed. Can't lie, man feels blessed, I'm swell. Man wanna fight over idiot girls. Tell them man's head get conk and swell. Nice telling her it don't feel too well, but fuck that, back on top.
1, 2 F-mats, and then I'm going to start playing my first ranked matches. I never played rank, so I don't even know what I should play.
This year I doubled the work rate just to make sure I'm the cream of the crop. Got the best of the best in my circle, guess it's me and my team at the top. I hustle in a squad, hustle on my J's, but I don't lean when I bop. Destined for greatness, so madness, I ain't gonna stop. How can I stop when I've only just started? One release and I've already charted. Major labels getting outsmarted. Independent and I'm clean hearted. Heading to the top this year. Yeah, I'm heading to the top this year. Never ever gonna stop me, yeah. 2021 I'm going clear.
I get back on top this year. Don't know how man's gonna top this year. Might drop the top this year. Gonna see fans to my top this year. Can't lie, man, made a lot this year. Deserved it, man, done a lot this year. New yard I might cop this year. Your man's gonna grind up this year.
One second, I'm checking my Spotify. What was the name? It's my Discord.
There in 10. Big R1, I'll be there in 10. Where and when? Big R1, I'll be there in 10. I am the boogeyman scaring men. Call out my name and I appear with Leng. Come to a video shooting your ends. I will turn up earlier than your cameraman. Bare equipment, you be thinking it's them. Hold on, wait there, where's his lens? There's his lens. Untied fighting, where's his friends? You men are camping, my animals are out raiding. For you, it's bare intense. Why would I scrap when I'm here with skanks? Man, don't care if your ears are.
So on the left side now you should see the name of the songs I'm playing.
Kick this thing off like Jet Li, bow. David Louise absolutely foul. Don't piss me off, pussy, I'll sit down. Cause I went Deptford Green, I got Chinese man that would drive by your favorite restaurant and you'll get your main chick chow. What did you think? I will scream and shout. You ain't shot nothing if you ain't seen clout. Bet 10 bags, I will find these house. Walk one mumsy, it's my man about. Violate man, go to mumsy's mum's house. What nan? Dead serious, you don't want it with man. I told this boy not to fuck with man. Told him. Where and when? Big R1, I'll be there in 10. Told him. Where and when? Big R1, I'll be there in 10. Told him. Where and when? Big R1, I'll be there in 10. Blood. Man, I here with skanks.
Scaring men. Big Mac, I'll be there in 10. Old school, I'll be there with Spen. Big black geezer is there and then. Yeah, it's there and then. They dare me, but I'm daring them. Oh no, I ain't hearing them. Double M, yeah, I'm here with M. Clapped in this bingo. That's right, man, let the ting go. Who, him? Man, that's an insult. Chicks wanna fuck, man, and she's hearing the lingo. Back on my spider. Yak and champs, that's on the rider. Fucking tramps, I'll slap man a fiver. 20 vans, all black with a driver. 50 man in the back getting liver. That's 50 gang in the back, that's a minor. Man just talk and rap, that's a minor. You gas man up and that's an advisor. Where and when I creep in the Air FM. I'm sleeping in here West End. Road deep, I'll be near West End. No street fight, no Ryu. No street fight here with Ken. No cheapness in here we spend. Roll deep up in there weekend. I'm with Sky. No sleep, I'm in there with Spen. SM1, whole heap, I'm in there with Clem. Man just spit, I'm in here with Phlegm. Man just dip, that's P money there again.
Told him. Where and when? Big R1, I'll be there in 10. Told him. Where and when? Big R1, I'll be there in 10. Told him. Where and when? Big R1, I'll be there in 10. Blood. Man, I here with skanks. Black taxi mode when I'm pissed off, heads getting picked up and ripped off. Well, up front for my team when they lick shots, I'm right there in the centre when it kicks off. Snake eater when I'm tipped off, chilling with sudden metal gear, I'm big boss. Pull up in the spot, that's 4 man drilling, plus a witness describing an F1 pit stop. I don't wanna hear your shit songs, your baby food, your shit's off. This is not a rap. Run a man down to my hip hops, forget getting reloads. I pushed it into the clip lock. I've been there and I've seen man get ticked off. Till this day had my lips locked, trying to hit the target. Things got messy and I chipped the wall from far. That's a big shot. Stop talking like you did lots. I've been there and done it all, jewelry and trap yards. The only moves you was doing was a hip hop. Slug for a pair and I see man get picked off. Life has been nuts. I've seen man roasted. I know animals from the Amazon. One transaction get you boxed up and posted. I really been out here. Come on, you know this. When we walk in, man's like, look how they're stuttering. Look how they if and but. Know who it is when he here. Look how we got them scared. Old school man still caving a man. Now combo and MC up.
24 bar, let me start now. Who wants smoke got a half ounce? Tell me what you know about killing MCs, boy. You don't know nothing about a man down. It's like the youngers don't rate the olders, but the olders don't rate the youngers. So if I ever got to kill a little boy on the mic, tell him age ain't nothing but numbers. And I hate when MCs act like their problems are mine. I handle mine, handle yours, card. You don't want a problem with that. Chipping a problem for time, could end up in a problem for trying. No problem with rhymes. Oh my god, what's your problem? You are not shooting scams. Gun talk, that's not a problem. I'll use this pen right to you like shoot me then. Niggas are bluffing. Gal is swear these niggas be cuffing. Got gal on my line, but I wife this mic cast. She won't divorce me for nothing. Man send online for 3 minutes, make you shower. Wait, never be.
Ja, was kämpfst du, du Hurensohn?
Show man powers. I've done did my 10,000 hours.
When we walk in, man's like, look how they're stuttering. Look how they if and but. Know who it is when he here. Look how we got them scared. Old school man still caving a man. Now combo and MC up.
100 hit combo, that's what I'm on, but I'm in my condo. Jump on your song and I'll make your song blow. Under head honcho, so far ahead, the scene just caught up. They're looking at me like, what have you done? No, stop playing dumb, you know what I've done. I cannot be sunned. How dare you talk like I ain't second to none? Go wash out your tongue. These dickheads talk like they invented the gun and had me on the run. Now they're all on the internet, sitting in interviews, running their guns, and they're saying they come to the manor and spun. Got these people thinking that I hid in my mum's like I'm really a victim and I ain't a warrior, all on my ones. Can't believe how this pussy is talking, I'm stunned. I ain't sitting there crying, I'm counting my funds. It ain't even worth wasting the air in my lungs at this point. It's been how many years and these man are still bum. It's been how many years and they're still getting crumbs. Tell me why, would I need a blind? It don't even apply, you ain't even the guy. You're the guy going shop for the guy standing next to the guy. You were overly quiet and shy, could never try.
It's P double, all day long I make P double. I don't wanna cause no trouble, but if trouble comes then I burst in bubble. I don't wanna cause no trouble, but I'm ready for the dirt and P's got the shovel. The way I give man a karate kick, you think man what a stunt double. Look, somebody tell this geezer, oh, I'ma get cold like freezer. Send from a younger, send for the squeezer. You get not talking a pizza. Make a man give me the pin to the visa. Take a trip with the visa, Ibiza. Chilling out on the beach, smoking a reefer. In the penthouse, feet up with a FIFA. You're not a bad man, you're just a thief. You're not smart, you're just a cheater. Things here cold to the ton on the eater. All my man, them can't wait to meet ya. If man don't give me my P, then the 9mm will come to greet ya. Make man live underground with creature. Then I'm off with a sexy senorita.
When we walk in, man's like, look how they're stuttering. Look how they if and but. Know who it is when he here. Look how we got them scared. Old school man still caving a man. Now combo and MC up. When we walk in, man's like, look how they're stuttering. Look how they if and but. Know who it is when he here. Look how we got them scared. Old school man still caving a man. Now combo and MC up.
Bruh.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now we're sitting in a black tie ride, he's putting outside trying to get man got. Tax man and the feds on my case, this money's got both trying to get man got. Clothing brands when the bread could have seen the views we get and got. Exes vexing, texting when I'm with wifey, y'all trying to get man got. Stop it. Sitting in a black tie ride, I'm plotting outside trying to get man got. Tax man and the feds on my case, this money's got both trying to get man got. Clothing brands when the bread could have seen the views we get and got. Exes vexing, texting when I'm with wifey, y'all trying to get man got. Knock knock, who's there? Nana. Nana who? None of your business. Good company handling business. It's not a metaphor, bro, I mean business. Well known for the way I do business. Now these corporates wanna do business. I've been VAT registered for the last 8 years. When I'm signing me going out of business. Man said I ain't got bangers. Still turn a girlfriend a fan when my shit hits. Dick game had her calling me a misfit. Had your girl spazzing out, that's a misfit. When I'm crashing and you'll win a witness. Till it gets real when I make man a witness. He's upset cause I gotta run tape. Preferring my thing, she's bored of the prick stick. Now we're sitting in a black tie ride. He's putting outside trying to get man got. Tax man and the feds on my case. This money's got both trying to get man got. Clothing brands when the bread could have seen
It's okay. Let's do that shit. First ranked game.
Exes vexing, texting when I'm with wifey. Y'all tryna get man got. Bought a brand new German whip, got pulled every day. What you know about them ones? If I was driving a Nissan, you would allow it. What you saying? We can only have them ones. It's not cause you're black, it's cause of all the black on black. Raw, them ones. These signs of a racist are right here. You know what? Allow it, them ones. I borrowed this flow from Jamie, I can't go, we're actually friends, you know them ones. I see Bear Man begging a remix spreading, that's what I call them ones. Every time I get a new girl, X-links when a message, block that, them ones. I ain't cheating, I done nothing wrong, but I don't want problems with her, you know them ones. Now she's sitting in a black tack ride, she's plotting outside, trying to get man got. Tax man and the feds on my case, this money's got both, trying to get man got. Clothing brands when the bread could have seen the views we get and got. Exes vexing, texting when I'm with wifey, yo, trying to get man got. Stop it, sitting in a black tack ride, I'm plotting outside, trying to get man got. Tax man and the feds on my case, this money's got both, trying to get man got. Clothing brands when the bread could have seen the views we get and got. Exes vexing, texting when I'm with wifey, yo, trying to get man got. Everybody thinks they're a bad man, so they meet the tax man and he slaps man with a bill that I have man. Trying to do more moves than Gangnam. Walk out Gangnam store. Outside on a blacked out ride, trying to grab man. Don't care who I'm robbing. Black levers and masks, not knockers. Batman. Show me the cash man, don't try gas man. Man try running, I'll catch man. Jump in a taxi, now I'm doing mad speed, really trying to bump your cab man. All cause you wanna act man. On the phone was a bad man. Now I'm here, it's not that man. I should whack man.
Let's do that shit. First ranked game.
Tax man to the feds on my case, this money's got both, trying to get man got. Clothing brands when the bread could have seen the views we get and got. Exes vexing, texting when I'm with wifey, y'all trying to get man got. Sitting in a black tack ride, I'm plotting outside, trying to get man got. Tax man to the feds on my case, this money's got both, trying to get man got. Clothing brands when the bread could have seen the views we get and got. Exes vexing, texting when I'm with wifey, y'all trying to get man got.
Yeah, it's
Yeah. P. Play the beat again, Russ. If it ain't fam, I'm on no one's side. I'm no one's friend, no one's guy. Said he shop boxes, look at them prices. You ain't no plug, you just no one guy. Full of pricks, man, no one tries. Making shit tunes, no one buys. No one's gang, no one rides. They're all in one whip cause no one drives. My team's scared of no one's side. No one's fake here, no one lies. No one flies, no one gets off. Round here, can't let no one slide. Tell them come back, no one hides. Man try tell me his ends is hot. Oh now I ain't seen no one fried. No one got smoked, no one died. Sick of the scene, man, no one's real. No one shot, man, no one's killed. Shit one-liners, no one's skilled. If I don't say this, no one will. Man do well, get bare congrats tweets. But in a real life, no one's thrilled. Bare online friends, no one chilled. That's why I'm friends with no one still. Always on smoke, no one gassed me. Man's had clashes, no one's had me. I will act, man, no one tagged me. Fuck your podcast, but don't chat me. No one's rough, so no one.
It's my first game, by the way. My first ranked.
It's not my fault, no one's on me. No one came for, no one wronged me. Man try air me, smacks up few man. Ever since then, no one loves me. No one
I'm not.
Me, no one showed man. They had PRS, no one told man.
But I'm not that bad, so don't worry. I'm not a noob.
I clean up shows, no one's getting. I get money and actually buy clothes. They got stylists, no one's flexing. Grime instead, ain't you lot left that? Beg you shut up, no one said that. If he did, it's just an opinion. I don't get why no one gets that. Fam, this is why no one's murking. Grime MC's doing hip-hop challenges. Man's not raising no one's version. Bit shit freestyles, no one's searching. What you doing here? Fuck off, thank you. Sprayed your hardest, no one jacked you. Uninvited, no one rang you. Fam, you're lucky, no one slapped you. Beg on lyrics, but no one's got one. They mention shows, no one's got none. Never saw no one in your tees, bro. Yes, I'm saying that no one copped one. When you hear this, no one phone me. This thing acts like no one's phony. Got no contracts, no one owns me. Did this my way, no one showed me. My own money, no one loaned me. Smacked up my man, heard their cousins. I might act like no one told me. We're not family, no one bro me. I'm not bothered about no one's business, but they talk bear crust, no one's witness. I'm just freeing up all this realness. Like how come no one did this?
Alright.
If you really check it, there was no like grime for years.
Yeah.
You know,
Cool,
obviously you had the underground man them that was still keeping it grind, like P Money and you know them ones.
Play the beat again, Russ.
Raw, what's going on here, man? I can't lie to you lot, it's not fair, man. Best grime at nominations, probably done one song and I did it all year, man. And these fake MCs trying to dare, man. I had to switch up the whole idea, man. No one had them explaining themselves. I was like, yeah, here, man. Major labels didn't want to share, man. Distributors trying to get a share, man. Last year, Spotify 10 million. This year, 20 more's got here, man. Big bike, give me 10 and I'm there, man. Festivals, give me 5 and I'm there, man. A lot of people think grime's different. You know what, man's proud to be weird, man. Because Bear Man shook, they're not releasing cause Bear Man shook. Every year I'm on tour, bro. Look, man, mess up countries like Blair and Bush. I brought energy, Bear Man took, man. Bust up mic and they stare and look. How come only a few of you do it? Cause if grime was easy, then Bear Man would. But I don't care because Bear Man shook. They're not releasing cause Bear Man shook. Every year I'm on tour, bro. Look, man, mess up countries like Blair and Bush. I brought energy, Bear Man took, man. Bust up mic and they stare and look. How come only a few of you do it? Cause if grime was easy, then Bear Man would. When it's grime, nobody says who's he. I'm more legend than a Will Smith movie. Might make a bit of money with Sarah. Rinse parties, I'll be chilling with Eugene. In the back, just me and my goonies. And fake artists begging it usually. Like, P, I'm trying to be like you, big. Don't, cause I don't wanna be like you, G. Girls like how you get so groovy. I drop fizzy drinks out for a smoothie. Head soft, cause my granddad's coolie. But still gang, don't talk too loosely. I see man switch up and do a Brucey. Gotta wait and come back all bougie. I'm just out here in my tracksuit doing up good vibes with AG and Snoochie. Because Bear Man shook, they're not releasing cause Bear Man shook. Every year I'm on tour, bro. Look, man, mess up countries like Blair and Bush. I brought energy, Bear Man took, man. Bust up mic and they stare and look. How come only a few of you do it? Cause if grime was easy, then Bear Man would. But I don't care because Bear Man shook. They're not releasing cause Bear Man shook. Every year I'm on tour, bro. Look, man, mess up countries like Blair and Bush. I brought energy, Bear Man took, man. Bust up mic and they stare and look. How come only a few of you do it? Cause if grime was easy, then Bear Man would. Whoa, got 'em like wow. Match check 1, 2, clear and loud. New ones and I got one from Pow. Grime me originate, jack me now. Years in the game, never followed me once. Now benefits you wanna add me now. X-Link's trying to track me down. But this block button's real handy now. Cause I pre-did
Nice try.
Trust me, these MCs are not like me. Trust me, they don't care about this thing. Trust me, it's all about money with them, man. Trust me, King P money is not an ego. I look after my people here. Trust me, 10 deep and I'm still here. How many times have I got to prove you can trust me? Because Bear Man shook, they're not releasing cause Bear Man shook. Every year I'm on tour, bro. Look, man, mess up countries like Blair and Bush. I brought energy, Bear Man took, man. Bust up mic and they stare and look. How come only a few of you do it? Cause if grime was easy, then Bear Man would. But I don't care because Bear Man shook. They're not releasing cause Bear Man shook. Every year I'm on tour, bro. Look, man, mess up countries like Blair and Bush. I brought energy, Bear Man took, man. Bust up mic and they stare and look. How come only a few of you do it? Cause if grime was easy, then Bear Man would.
Hey.
Man try test me and get, don't know why cause it don't go. Man try test me and get, don't know why cause it never goes. Man try test me and get, think they're upset cause I'm doing. Man try test me and get, think they're upset cause man did. Don't ring me now cause you'll get. Man try take me for a cherry bake. Tables turn, now it's you getting. Man only wanna work when I'm doing. Man I'm buying up fake followers, that's still ain't gonna make your streams do. Can't threaten or block me, that's satellite bridge like Vito. You could be sick and fully get, cause in grime man never ever wish man. In fact man, indirect on a set, then twist it and go on like the men. I see through that BS, so allow it, that's can't lie, you lot play that role. Acting for likes and tweets, that's why me a don't get on. Man try test me and get, don't know why cause it don't go. Man try test me and get, don't know why cause it never goes. Man try test me and get, think they're upset cause I'm doing. Man try test me and get, think they're upset cause man did. Man try test me and get, don't know why cause it don't go. Man try test me and get, don't know why cause it never goes. Man try test me and get, think they're upset cause I'm doing. Man try test me and get, think they're upset cause man did. Don't know what they put in the water raw. The world's gone crazy, the youth ain't. They think living positive tunes is. That's why certain artists don't do. My last project had one called Das. Compared to the crud ones never done. Everybody's got bills, if it ain't paying rent then it's easy to say
Will you guys play more games?
King Arthur and Merlin sing. You get me?
Nice.
Done anyone snitching, family or friend can't stay with. You get me? Done anyone snitching, family or friend can't stay with me. How are you bad when you've got man doing MPH to a HMP? I told my little brother to stay off the road. Man already been there, G. Disrespect me or your mum.
Are you guys high rank? Or no? No, it's my first game, I swear to God. My first ranked game. I'm Iron, or what it's called, I don't know. First game. Hey, nay. Planting.
Snitching, family or friend can't stay with me. How are you bad when you've got man doing MPH to a HMP? I told my little brother to stay off the road. Man already been there, G. Disrespect me or your mum during GCSEs, I'll give you a A and E. But anyone snitching, family or friend can't stay with me.
Stream is slow.
You've got man doing MPH to a HMP. Told my little brother to stay off the road. Man already been there, G. Disrespect me or your mum during GCSEs, I'll give you a A and E.
He's talking bad on camera. Really, we know he's a victim. Last time me and bro got him, he was on Insta snitching. I like that tune you was mixing. You should credit me for the tune though. I'm the one who put extra kicks in. Telling lies on blacks ain't healthy. Take you out in the field like Shelby. She see what I got from my Percy. Let's call this one too Bursy. I've been known in Louis from early. There ain't no members who don't know me. If they don't know me, they're phony. Turn up creepy like Mick Foley. Four man taking shots at the goalie. Violate, I lose control like rum. Turn the guy to an A&E gun. We now by the 12 gauge long ball bearing spit and hit man's lung. Don't come to the blue where the whole gang's from. That's very dangerous when we don't get along. Maybe young G's run out and do man wrong. If man snitching can't get along.
But anyone snitching, family or friend can't stay with me. How are you bad when you've got man doing MPH to a HMP? I told my little brother to stay off the road. Man already been there.
Yeah, probably.
Your mum during GCSEs, I'll give you a A and E. But anyone snitching, family or friend can't stay with me. How are you bad when you've got
Yeah, they're already in.
told my little brother to stay off the road. Man already been there, G. Disrespect me or your mum during GCSEs, I'll give you a A and E. Yo, you don't want trouble. COVID flow when I bust man's bubble. These two hands teach man about struggle. This kid don't respect man with stubble. Told you before, somebody's in trouble. Arms out, man's not coming to cuddle. Rolling past if I see a team huddle. Drive through man like it's Blackwall Tunnel. American cats are like Ravi's dough. Podcast men are like Nahi's goal. One man said I swing like Ali. Ali, nobody's had me on the ropes. I'm cold, don't care about TV shows. You guys like Tommy before you saw goals. I ain't wily, but if I wile I show, I'll do something risky and disappear from the soul. It's not a trend when I act these man. God, you better come and grab these man. I don't drink, won't be a Jaeger inside. Still gonna see a tight and attack these man. I don't need no one to back me, fam. Rush who? Better come and clap me, fam. Corona spread when I catch each man, but it's jabs in the throat when I vaccine man. /P money on Twitch. Don't be fooled cause I game and shit. Mention my son, are you taking a piss? Christmas or not, light up his yard for the kid. After the last time man got nicked, invested my money in actual bricks. Now I got a crib with a bath made of stone and taps in my bathroom's gold and shit. Back up, came through big like a 20-team acca. Man's got smoke for an offside trapper. Alone in the block, I'm a confident lacquer. Puma boy, Nike owe me 2 tops. Don't make me put an invincible swagger. I had a ting putting in work. Left wing politics means I've got a sacker. No one ain't giving me passer. Pick for a man when I ask what's NA and Shaka. I used to roll with Birmingham Wolves, Goonies like Reverend, you can ask Macca. Ask him. I'm not sad. One word for fooling enemies, glad. 16 years old, I was on.
You're welcome.
Batted man up in the daytime, right? No females that are safe and bad. Bad boy, which part are you trying to blag? I don't need goose to prove I'm mad. That's why your videos look like a stag. Bare view, so what? Fuck if you're signed. On the phone, you was like, where, what time? Man transform and I'm driving by, cause I hop out the truck like Optimus Prime. Mad. What was you saying online? What? I realized these men are bad mind. Right in my eyes, they were telling me lies, and still they were swearing on people's lives. Took a year out, but I'm writing again. On sets, man, are excited again. What you in about? Me and them are not friend. I'll kill a messenger, you can die for a cent. Came in the game, I was telling them man up. How many times did you hear I smack man up? 10 years plus, I ain't never took bad up. Grime ain't dead, I just need man to stand up, man.
What the fuck was that?
Hey, strangers at first, and now they can't keep us apart. Fell in love now, an hour's drive doesn't feel so far.
Thank you.
I don't know astronomy, but I know some stars. Me and you with friends at a gig show backstage, AAA pass. Whatever you want, baby girl, just ask. We can go around with the bass on blast. First, second, and third in the back of this car. I'm giving you my heart, cause you made getting over the past no task. I don't mind going this fast. Whatever you want, just ask.
She said a bottle of Prosecco, you and me. Oh baby boy, that's all I need. And when we finally sleep, just keep your arms round me. Oh baby boy, that's all I need. She said a bottle of Prosecco, you and me. Oh baby boy, that's all I need. And when we finally sleep, just keep your arms round me. Oh baby boy, that's all I need.
Girls on my case, but I'm feeling one. Weren't long till mum had to meet this one. Sex game got your brethren's feeling dumb.
On the left side.
How you came so many times, but you've been here once. Praying to God, let me keep this one. As you can see, I need this one. Higher for love, I'm the leanest one. Dinner dates when your meeting's done. Name the place, I will speed and run. Wherever you want, tell me and it's done.
She said a bottle of Prosecco, you and me. Oh baby boy, that's all I need. And when we finally sleep, just keep your arms round me. Oh baby boy, that's all I need. She said a bottle of Prosecco, you and me. Oh baby boy, that's all I need. And when we finally sleep, just keep your arms round me. Oh baby boy, that's all I need.
Both got a new best friend, cause it's like I'm yours, you're mine. Couple hours past, feels like we ain't spoken time. Withdrawals thing come like I ain't smoked in time. Laughing emojis, I ain't had this much jokes in time. Back when we only spoke online,
I think it's B. I heard mid footsteps.
looking at the globe at the bottom of the line. Where'd you wanna go this time? Whatever you want is fine.
She said a bottle of Prosecco, you and me. Oh baby boy, that's all I need. And when we finally sleep, just keep your arms round me. Oh baby boy, that's all I need. She said a bottle of Prosecco, you and me. Oh baby boy, that's all I need. And when we finally sleep, just keep your arms round me. Oh baby boy, that's all I need. She said a bottle of Prosecco, you and me. Oh baby boy, that's all I need. And when we finally sleep, just keep your arms round me. Oh baby boy, that's all I need. She said a bottle of Prosecco, you and me. Oh baby boy, that's all I need. And when we finally sleep, just keep your arms round me. Oh baby boy, that's all I need.
is it this go again? Blocked. I beg you don't text me again. Blocked. Now I'm getting calls of her friends and they're leaving me voicemails chatting about,
hi, it's K, I'm a friend of your ex-girlfriend.
huh? What do you mean ex-girlfriend? Nah, let me tell her again. So I called her like I never been her, man. She ain't met my son, never seen my fam. No? You believe we went out for a year, but not one of her friends have seen her, man. Huh? She was like,
but why was she like?
I don't know, she's an idiot, fam. Man, I had to block that immediate, fam. One time I was feeling her, yeah, but you know what, fam? Block that now. Twitter, I'll block that now. Instagram, block that now. Snapchat, I'll block that now. WhatsApp, I'll block that now. 079, yeah, block that now. Don't be smart trying to text her for email. Type in your email and block that now. You know what, fam? Block that now. Twitter, I'll block that now. Instagram, block that now. Snapchat, I'll block that now. WhatsApp, I'll block that now. 079, yeah, block that now. Don't be smart trying to text her for email. Type in your email and block that now.
Okay, you wanna talk about messages?
Nice.
I don't wanna read your messages, man. Any little waste man typing away, but saw me roll, I swear that he ran. Anything that comes out your mouth is spam. Put you in a bin like junk mail, fam. And I know how to deal with these fools. Don't worry, there's a difference between a dickhead and a fan. Can't get through to me, I'm not a mug. Never been a hater, always chose love. Don't have no time for your mental stuff, and I don't give no hugs to no pussy or fugs. Right now, really, I'm doing you a favor. Take off like the aviator. One-way trip, so you can't come back. Had to burn that bridge, I'll see you
You know
later.
what, fam? Block that now. Twitter, I'll block that now. Instagram, block that now. Snapchat, I'll block that now. WhatsApp, I'll block that now. 079, yeah, block that now. Don't be smart trying to text her for email. Type in your email and block that now. You know what, fam? Block that now. Twitter, I'll block that now. Instagram, block that now. Snapchat, I'll block that now. WhatsApp, I'll block that now. 079, yeah, block that now. Don't be smart trying to text her for email. Type in your email and block that now. I can take constructive critics, but any unnecessary hating will get blocked. That Instagram comment just got you blocked. Your friend asking me to unblock you. Walk past and air you, real life. Don't care if your family still get blocked. All that, yo, pay, I got your number from so and so's gonna end up both of you. You gotta stop. Man can't stop. Any girl that's messed me about spin. I sent man a tune last year and man replied to me about it yesterday. I'm in control of my life, so any funny business, sorry, you've gotta get blocked. If I unblocked you, it's cause I was praying. Do not get it twisted, you're still blocked. Block that now. Twitter, I'll block that now. Instagram, block that now. Snapchat, I'll block that now. WhatsApp, I'll block that now. 079, yeah, block that now. Don't be smart trying to text her for email. Type in your email and block that now. You know what, fam? Block that now. Twitter, I'll block that now. Instagram, block that now. Snapchat, I'll block that now. WhatsApp, I'll block that now. 079, yeah, block that now. Don't be smart trying to text her for email. Type in your email and block that now.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Yo. Yeah. Yo. Yeah. Yeah. Back on top list. Don't know how man's gonna top this. Might drop the top list. Gonna see fans on my top list. Can't lie, made a lot list. Deserved it, man, done a lot list. New Yard, I might cop this. Your nan's gonna grind up this. I said back on top this year. Don't know how man's gonna top this year. Might drop the top this year. Gonna see fans on my top this year. Can't lie, man, made a lot this year. Deserved it, man, done a lot this year. New Yard, I might cop this year. Your nan's gonna grind up this year. Rep this lot. Been a long time since I met this lot. Gang duffed up guys, now they bred this lot. Trust me, do not upset this lot. No hats ting, but they let this lot. Your album features can't get this lot. Got fans telling strangers check this lot. On set, man can't check this lot. In my head, I'm just like, I'll wreck this lot. Back to back thing, I'll stress this lot. Don't rate me, I don't get this lot. Blatantly, I wrong kept this lot. Chatting back moist, till I wet this lot. 100 bags, I can bet this lot. I don't know, I never met this lot. They love to reach and stretch this lot. Man test me and they failed. Grime shut down Spotify to the world. Difference between me and these MCs is my single dropped and their single fell. Can't lie, man feels blessed, I'm swell. Man wanna fight over idiot girls. Tell them man's head get conk and swell. Nice telling her it don't feel too well, but fuck that, back on top this. Don't know how man's gonna top this. Might drop the top this. Gonna see fans in my top this. Can't lie, made a lot this. Deserved it, man, done a lot this. New Yard, I might cop this. Your nan's gonna grind up this. I said back on top this year. Don't know how man's gonna top this year. Might drop the top this year. Gonna see fans in my top this year.
relentless, I ain't gonna stop. How can I stop when I've only just started? One release and I've already charted. Major labels getting outsmarted. Independent and I'm clean hearted. Heading to the top this year. Yeah, I'm heading to the top this year. Never ever gonna stop me, yeah. 2021 I'm going clear.
I said back on top this year. Don't know how man's gonna top this year. Might drop the top this year. Gonna see fans in my top this year. Can't lie, man, made a lot this year. Deserved it, man, done a lot this year. Me yard I might cop this year. Your nine's gonna grind up this year.
Fuck.
I was sick of thinking now it's written. I was picking things from what I was living. I was dishing hits and bars was sticking. I ain't talking bricks, but man was flicking. Them man sounding shit from where I was sitting.
Where exactly? Okay. Oh my god, I put all three. Kitchen. I think ramp. Fuck. Kitchen. Nice. If I have the bump, how do I drop it? With what button? G. Ah, okay, thanks. No, really, I swear to God. I swear to God. Crimson 80.
feels like I'm losing my mind. How many times have I cried, thinking about Rochelle and the way that she died? Believe in God, they said. Blood, I believe, she still wasn't saved in time. I don't get it, why must we face this pain? That man only faces time. 2005, we was all in our teens. She was only 15. 15 years on, still I have these dreams. Ain't got the answers I need. Like, why did he do it? Why was he not being watched? Why didn't they see signs? Fuck the system, if sex offenders got life, she would still be alive. He killed our hope, our dreams, our ends, our goodness. For no reason, someone was strangled and butchered. Pain in my throat when I say it. For a long time I've struggled to lay it. Now it's tears in my eyes when I play it. And I see you in facts when I bump into Shim and Adish. I can't lie, man, the last few weeks I've been hurting, it's fucking peak. And that pain in my heart goes deep. No talk, just crying and sleep. Can't even wish death on your killer, I don't want him to rest in peace. Trying to get rid of this pain. Going insane, trying to get rid of this pain. You can see in my eyes, this can't be healed with ice. You can see in my eyes, this can't be healed with ice. Going insane, trying to get rid of this pain. Going insane, trying to get rid of this pain. You can see in my eyes, this can't be healed with ice. Yeah. You can see in my eyes, this can't be healed with ice. Everyone's got a local dread in their ends, and Mark was R1. I believe I can still hear your voice every time I look at this R1. Blood, you were Sydenham's most clean-hearted, bro wouldn't harm one. Birthdays a few days apart, now it doesn't feel right, so I just have calm ones. I miss Aaron every day, I wish I could talk with man. Cause we were so close from young, even though I didn't go school with man. Best friend, there was no fault in man. Your beef, me and Box are cornered man. Rolled out robbed and got caught with man. Got nicked and sat in the court with man. And we both bust case. We looked at the feds and taunted man. But your mum was pissed with us, so knocking for you got awkward fam. Now driving on Mayo Road is awkward man. Lorry Park 2, I've lost so many unfortunate man. I remember the call when he came off the bike. I wish somebody told me psych. I saw Yasmin, then I just cried. Feds could have saved your life, but fam, I don't even think they tried. I wish no one goes through the pain I felt when I saw that a tent was white. Trying to get rid of this pain. Going insane, trying to get rid of this pain. You can see in my eyes, this can't be healed with ice. You can see in my eyes, this can't be healed with ice. Going insane, trying to get rid of this pain. Going insane, trying to get rid of this pain. You can see in my eyes, this can't be healed with ice. You can see in my eyes, this can't be healed with ice. R.I.P. Younger Craver. Quiets, Crooks, Mace, my brother. Change, Mark, Facts. R.I.P. Rochelle. Blueborough.
Years old calls in the mess with the reach, it was my man's every week being told man's under. Every week being told man's under. How many phones got jacked because I wanted to. And that bad, you won't believe how many phones got.
Don't tell me about grinding, who are you telling? I was doing grind when shit weren't selling. Had to put in work, blood, Jamie, tell him. These MCs don't know about fretting. 1 till 3 in the morning, stressing. On the night, busting up and sweating. Back when the youths all screaming out, get him! Back then, they couldn't make it by breading. I back grinding, who are you telling? I was doing grind when shit weren't selling. Had to put in work, blood, Jamie, tell him. These MCs don't know about fretting. 1 till 3 in the morning, stressing. On the night, busting up and sweating. Back when the youths all screaming out, get him! Back then, you couldn't make it by breading. Sick of these complainers talking crap, man, get on my nerves when they do that. What you know about being booked for a bill, but it costs 70 to get there and back. Me and Sketch on a 1.2 hatchback with dodgy insurance moving mad. Promoters talking about they got half of the money, now somebody's gotta get slapped. Today everybody's getting decent checks, back then I didn't even have PRS. 18 years old, calls in a mess, every week I was told you're under arrest. What you know about people's day on tag? You won't believe how many phones got jacked, cause a man needed studio time that bad. Trust me, them times there were mad. Don't tell me about grinding, who are you telling? I was doing grind when shit weren't selling. Had to put in work, blood, Jamie, tell him. These MCs don't know about fretting. 1 till 3 in the morning, stressing. On the night, busting up and sweating. Back when the youths all screaming out,
shit weren't selling. Had to put in work like Jamie, tell him. These MCs don't know about fretting. 1 till 3 in the morning, stressing. On a night bus in the hot end, sweating. Back when the youths were screaming out, get him! Back then, you couldn't make it by breading. I'm sick of these guys, blood. I see man tweeting shit all the time, blood. What you know about no social media? In fact, what do you man know about dial-up? Had to send tunes when your mum went home, cause your net cuts out when she uses the phone. These days you can send that by phone. Privileged MC, how dare you moan? Today these tools are vital. There weren't no Spotify, there weren't no Tidal. What you know about being 14, saving a week's lunch money to buy one vinyl? About struggling, you need to sit down. Fam, man didn't even know about mix sounds. Nowadays you can retweet your new shit. Them days I had to Bluetooth it, so don't tell me about grinding. Who were you telling? I was doing grind when shit weren't selling. Had to put in work like Jamie, tell him. These MCs don't know about fretting. 1 till 3 in the morning, stressing. On a night busting up and sweating. Back when the youths were screaming out, get him! Back then, you couldn't make it by breading. I back grinding.
Nice.
I was doing grind when shit weren't selling. Had to put in work like Jamie, tell him. These MCs don't know about fretting. 1 till 3 in the morning, stressing. On a night busting up and sweating. Back when the youths were screaming out, get him! Back then, you couldn't make it by breading. Oi, local mic man. I remember when we had no mic, fam. Had to use my DJ's headphones to MC. Still that DJ was mixing tight, fam. I remember them days, can you? If you never had techers, you wouldn't survive, fam. Now you got Serato and CDJs. That show man had to mix in time, fam. I'm not saying you man got it easy. Nah, I'm just saying, compared to that shit us had to... Do you know what? Scrap that. You man got it easy. You're damn right, me and you were not equal. Half of the stations you go on
No.
Never had YouTube, there was no funding, complaining.
Thank you, aimbot.
Why don't you mash some workers so they're sitting there trying to make your Instagram look nice? I was working with Root Kid for like 4 years before I even knew what he looked like. I got bumped off money over everyone. I got paid once, it's not what it looks like. Some of us have been here for over 10 years, only now it looks hype. So don't tell me about grinding, who are you telling? I was doing grind when shit weren't selling. Had to put in work like Jamie, tell him. These MCs don't know about fretting. 1 till 3 in the morning, stressing. On a night busting up and sweating. Back when the youths were screaming out, get him! Back then, you couldn't make it by breading. I back grinding, who are you telling? I was doing grind when shit weren't selling. Had to put in work like Jamie, tell him. These MCs don't know about fretting. 1 till 3 in the morning, stressing. On a night busting up and sweating. Back when the youths were screaming out, get him! Back then, you couldn't make it by breading. Cause me and you went school. You ain't seen me since school. Brother, you didn't know me at all. I've been through a lot since then. That's not happening again. When I kill a man with Shut up, what do you know? Put up an MC for thinking he's cold. Pikachu when a man searching your road, they don't catch him and hold, they poke him and go. Every single one of you were thinking you're heavy till I'm in front of you putting shooters through one goal. Pirate shows when I'm in that mode. JD Sports flow when I take out souls. Whoa, tell a man that boy's cold. No manager, just family and bros. They was there when I was and I weren't known. Hardcore fan base looking all toned. I'm inspired by cones and crepes. Long way home when I'm flexing flow. Drop kicks in a young but food and a bro. I could serve my whole ends crepes and cones. You think I won't lose my cool? Cause me and you went school. Wait, but you ain't seen me since school. Nah, brother, you don't know me at all. You think I won't lose my cool? Cause me and you went school. Wait, but you ain't seen me since school. Nah, brother, you don't know me at all. You think I won't lose my cool? Cause me and you went school. Wait,
Brother, you don't know me at all. Posted thing the way I have you stuck up on a wall. Nothing like slaps or plaques, more like bring that pack flip shit like matches get jacked. And there ain't no running it back. Plus any loose talks on a bro with your friend who's leaders. Yeah. Do your research. School they started 10 verse Louis. You was on some baby beef like Stewie. I was active. You was only putting on a hat.
You think I won't lose my cool? Cause me and you went school. Wait, but you been seeing me since school. Nah, brother, you don't know me at all. You think I won't lose my cool? Cause me and you went school. Wait, but you been seeing me since school. Nah, brother, you don't know me at all. You think I won't lose my cool? Cause me and you went school. Wait, but you been seeing me since school.
He's coming through the smoke.
I've been through a lot since then, and that's not happening again. Punish when I kill a man with pain. Drunk with when I kill a man with pen.
Wait, hold on a sec. I don't wanna lose my cool and misfire below your neck. If I do, then I flow, put a hole in his chest. So when I say heartless, you know what I meant. I don't waste any time and I go for your head. And the lowest that'll go is your throat. So that's throw making MCs necklaces without necks. Show me respect, cause you owe me respect.
Bro.
Do not see pupil to pupil. Gun pupils, I can't be fooled. I was not a bad pupil at school, but I'm a bad pupil. I can't be schooled. Every single one of you was thinking it was funny till they saw money, then they saw rhyme on the tune. Ultra nice, cause I'm cold as ice. You best pray that I don't lose my cool.
You think I won't lose my cool? Cause me and you went school. Wait, but you been seeing me since school. Nah, brother, you don't know me at all. You think I won't lose my cool? Cause me and you went school. Wait, but you been seeing me since school. Nah, brother, you didn't know. You think I won't lose my cool? Cause me and you went school. Wait, but you been seeing me since school. Nah, brother, you don't know me at all. I've been through a lot since then, and that's not happening again. Punish when I kill a man with pain. Drunk with when I kill a man with pen. Whenever they say Graham said, I always think that it's weird. I'm at shows with peers and I've always been here. If I wasn't up front, probably sitting in the rear. Where your favourite signed MC sitting in the rear. Top 10, top 20. To be honest, never cared. Half of them had a career that was shooting on my beard for the last 10 years. Festivals every year, so the next up kidnap and disappear. True stories. Really, you're trying to mute Graham, but whenever I drop, everybody still hears. I've seen everybody go pop and go weird. Thought you led the way, but not one girl cheered. And you was doing no blood, sweat and tears. Now it's tears, debt and tears. Blood, your careers are right.
It's above yellow.
Not Graham, so rude boy. Shut your man. Man tried to diss me, they tried to clash me. Where are they now? Shut your man. They tried to limit us, they tried to block. Don't need them now. Shut your man. Man's flying out, they were saying Graham said, what are you talking about? Shut your man. I'm at gigs with Jay, don't care what you're talking
Nice.
about. Shut your man. Man tried to diss me, they tried to clash me. Where are they now? Shut your man. They tried to limit us, they tried to block.
My first win.
Man's flying out, they were saying Graham said, what are you talking about? Shut your man. I'm at gigs with Jay, don't care what you're talking about. Animal on the mic, they can't stuff me.
My first win in my first ranked game.
Everyone wants to be the best, so they butt me. Man diss me, why it's a mystery. All of them scream that, come and then touch me. But when I butt them, bear clowns, half of the scene is crushed.
So I need to play one more game. What's this? I got 25 points. I need one more game. Link up. Did pretty decent. Was not that bad. I get something to drink and we'll be right back.
And they say numbers don't lie, true, but numbers don't tell you both sides. Everything's bigger than Graham, yet next time I do Australia, it's my full time. Man moves so presidential with their achievements, but none of them trump mine. Your drummer's been here longer than mine, that's why you should respect the hustlers. Shut your man. Man tried to diss me, they tried to clash me, where are they now? Shut your man. They tried to limit us, they tried to block, don't need them now. Shut your man.
Thanks, aimbot. Was my first game, bro. Thanks for helping. Was first game, first win.
Man's flying out, they were saying Graham said, what you talking about? Shut your mouth. I'm at gigs with Jay, don't care what you're talking about.
Friends. Why is this not working? Don't know why it's not working. So I think this will take long to rank up, bro. Because I got now 25 points. And what the fuck? Then I think I will get bronze 2, 3. The fuck? Well, let's go. Without playing I can't get better. I need to learn this game. Bronze. But I swear my first game. When first game, I must be iron or not. Bruh, he took brimstone. I can't play other. Take this. I don't, because it was my first ranked game, so I think I should have been iron. Maybe, if, I don't know. So bronze 3, then silver, gold. Oh. Okay, have a good night. Thank you for subscribing. Bye bye. Good sleep. I need to make this spot where you can see on the screen who's subscribed. Oh no, it's saying that you subscribed, right? Oh nice, it's working. Latest, yeah, aimbot X, thanks bro. Minus 80. He got wrecked.
settings. Uber, 4 youths, quick, get him. Blue lights, ambulance, another wetting. This one killed the son of his mum's brethren. Hood knows, not guessing. Police still ain't got a clue, I'm betting. Airports, we get a serious check-in. So how the fuck did all these Rambos get in? Look how many weapons you've let in. I've got a son, so of course I'm threatened. Posting pics about weapons you've seized when you're the ones making the weapons man's getting. Crime rate stats mean nothing when you pussy yos ain't down here actually checking. How many daughters and sons fell victim and don't report it cause they feel threatened? Answer that. Right now there's a young boy being gassed up to do something he don't need to. How many olders can say they've actually helped any one of these?
We back in it now.
Sent them country, they came back whopped up thinking we don't need you. Now you got a gun to your head getting robbed cause he was a G2.
You're riding for dons who don't love you, dying for ones who don't trust you, showing off for girls who don't care, comments from ones who weren't there. When you're they don't miss you, then it's gonna be just like you weren't here.
Being tired.
With their own lives to try and know that the whole thing's killing each other is all the clout they get chasing. If you don't own anything, that's if the roads are everything, that's there's a whole world out there that I ain't seen. I don't care about ends, that's I'm focused on winning and living. All that other bullshit is 20-somethings don't know where the childhood went, don't know when the innocence left. Now they're going on dreadlock locks for the money, power and respect. All the morals they neglect just to get to this bread, they ain't made sense of it yet. On the roads the karma comes quick and that's why they're on edge, that's why they don't rest. All this salty success, a bag of peas you can't spend. Buying cars to drive around the ends, viable creps when you step. Survival won't let you rest. They just stabbed up your friend and now it's viral on the net. And you can't take disrespect, so now it's bare crosses and revenge. You're riding for dons who don't love you, dying for ones who don't trust you, showing off for girls who don't care, comments from ones who weren't there. When you're gone, they swear they don't miss you, then it's gonna be just like you weren't here. Everybody getting on with their own lives to try and know that the whole thing's killing each other is all the clout they get chasing. If you don't own anything, that's if the roads are everything, that's there's a whole world out there that I ain't seen. I don't care about ends, that's I'm focused on winning and living. All that other bullshit
I'd
is
rather the youths get stopped and searched. The murder with a knife while you off at work, you done all you can to get them off the curb, and they get following the hearse while you off the church. It's like firework night when the fireworks rise, and it's good night why if the fireworks right, and it's grieving families from bandanas to hankies, streets still covered in cranberry. Another body in a private ambulance, another youth in a court in a tracksuit, another kid on a bike with a burner, and they don't want to do roll but he has to. And 20 years go slow in a B-cat. I've seen man turn into
Man,
a B-cat.
pappan is...
Old dear go cuckoo, and when you sat on the wing, what do you do?
You're riding for dons who don't love you, dying for ones who don't trust you, showing off for girls who don't care, comments from ones who weren't there. When you're gone, they swear they don't miss you, then it's gonna be just like you weren't here. Everybody getting on with their own lives to try and know that the whole thing's killing each other is all the clout they get chasing. If you don't own anything, that's if the roads are everything, that's there's a whole world out there that I ain't seen. I don't care about ends, that's I'm focused on winning and living. All that other bullshit is
Why would you buy that?
Man's just sitting here thinking, how did I get this life? Shows every week and I get drinks free for the man them, this thing's life. No nightmares, just female company, I get different sleepless nights. If being reincarnated is really a thing, then I'm hoping I live this twice.
I got you, bruv.
How did I get this life? How? Shows every week and I get drinks free for the man them, this thing's life. No nightmares, just female company, different sleepless nights. If being reincarnated is really a thing, then I'm hoping I live this twice. Man's hoping I live this twice.
3 times, maybe 4.
Man's hoping I live this twice. Clothes, cars, bikes, holidays, I ain't gonna lie, it's nice. If being reincarnated is really a thing, then I'm hoping I live this twice. Let me tell you about me growing up in Southeast, didn't know about peace, it was all about peace. 16 years old doing GCSEs, didn't have any gigs, but I knew about. You never caught that one there, G, cause nowadays all they wanna do is talk beef. I'm vegan, we are not animals, G, but whenever man tweet, now watching a man feed. Come a long way from weed, really planting seeds, I've made a gal breed. Listen and learn till a man take heed, 24/7 grind and I never take leave. Man's got a whip and a bike and I get clothes free, man, what can I do with this P? Pay that mortgage and send mum G.
Nice.
To the packs on FIFA 19. I'm just sitting here thinking, how did I get this life? How? Shows every week and I get drinks free for the man them, this thing's life. No nightmares, just female company, I get different sleepless nights. If being reincarnated is really a thing, then I'm hoping I live this twice. Picture me, young guy, just angry, no vibes, 38 in my palm, ready to take life. Man switch inside, said wish I could fly. 10 years later, all I do is take life. Living insane, tour Japan and China, Australia, man's doing it again. How was your day, bro? My day was fly, literally, man spent a whole day on a plane. Could have been a jail cell facing walls, instead I'm in first class making calls. Shot down shows, first day of the tour, 2 things played pool with strict naked rules. iPod touch plugged in with a Norks, right now I'm just letting
life take its course. So far, this all happened without force, bro. You better believe in destiny too. I'm just sitting here thinking, how did I get this life? How? Shows every week and I get drinks free for the man, them this thing's live. No nightmares, just female company. I get different sleepless nights. Being reincarnated is really a thing that I'm hoping I live this twice. Man's just sitting here thinking, how did I get this life? Shows every week and I get drinks free for the man, them this thing's live. No nightmares, just female company. I get different sleepless nights. If being reincarnated is really a thing, then I'm hoping I live this twice. Like, how did I get this life? How? Shows every week and I get drinks free for the man, them this thing's life. No nightmares, just female company, different sleepless nights. If being reincarnated is really a thing, then I'm hoping I live this twice. Man's hoping I live this twice. 3 times, maybe 4. Man's hoping I live this twice. Clothes, cars, bikes, holidays, I ain't gonna lie, it's nice. If being reincarnated is really a thing, then I'm hoping I live this twice. Why would I answer that phone just so you can give me an ear blast and then get upset? Cause you wanted me to ask if you're okay, but I don't care so much. You can start crying, I still won't ask. You wanna meet up and I said nah. Then you told a friend he got a blast from the past. Blast from the past? Yo, don't lie when really you just saw me blasting past in a brand new Lambo. Could've been rented, she don't know, she ain't got a clue about cars. Girls are like, don't you miss her in the past? No, to be honest, I just miss her ass. You're such an ass. I'm sorry, the truth ain't soft, but bad guys don't finish last. I ain't saying that's all she was, no way, but that's all she is right now, though, star. Who still wants who? Come on, B, you ain't gonna win. Cause you keep following, then unfollowing, then following. Every day you check if I'm following. I don't know why you're bothering. Your friends
the fuck up.
Get me, now they're telling you go and do something that'll bother him. And they said your new man is an upgrade. Is it? But he don't know you're hollering. Nah, man, shame on them. In fact, furthermore, shame on you. Trying to guilt trip me when I thought you loved me. Scratch on my head like I thought that too. Oh my God. No, guess I was wrong. Cause as soon as you messed up, bow, I was gone. You and I must snap, so stop putting up messages, hoping I'm gonna ask what's wrong.
Having stupid teammates.
Like honestly, babe, I know that it's you. Big 2019, who does that? That's not the kind of don I would want back. Just there drowning your sorrows in cognac. I'll never feel sorry for you, man. Long that. And on that subject, guys, if you're gonna do dirt, then don't they cry when we skirt to the next shirt and wine. Hurts so you start moving desperate, like sending your mum to my house on some hear him out. I am pissed I was brought up with manners, cause really I should have told her just to shut her mouth.
Now I know why people don't want to play that shit. Bruh. What are you saying, brother? Shut the fuck up. I'm not playing alone. Shut the fuck up. I fucked your whole mother.
Just working hard. Come off the phone, you start talking about smacking man up.
Grandma thinks I can't do wrong.
Some fuck saying I'm playing alone. I'm not playing alone. Shut the fuck up, you dumbass motherfucker. Yeah, nice. Die, die, you motherfucker. Yeah, see that, you piece of shit. Fucking losers. Trying to shit on someone who's just started playing this game. Fucking retards. Yes, look where I am. Nice, I'm alone. Yes. Yes, I fuck your mom. That's why I'm a retard. Yes, yes. Yeah, enough for your mother. These 2 inches makes your mother scream. Kleiner Hurensohn.
Way too much blood, this one rare. Ever since man dropped where and when. Gal wanna fuck texting me when and where. Trust me, I am not them man there. Waste man posing, just stand up and stare. You don't wanna rave, why you even here? Gangsta, no the girls think you're weird. Hold your thing, meet here. Man's unruly, I don't play fair. Hold to a room, don't go in there. 4 legs tangled, man's doing Ric Flair.
I'm a motherfucker, don't even.
Probably the reason you man get air. This animal mode which sees man's bed. What you doing around here? Since you got a new job in mother care. I said you got a boyfriend, she was at yeah. If you was with me, you wouldn't work in there. Dead things when I cop block, but why man? It ain't your business, you ain't got shares. Act like you don't like me, then she brings you out. Now you wanna drink and shares. See this one air. Had them like raw, what's going on air? Dark skin thing with a back like light skin girl with pretty long hair. White skin thing walked in with a gym body. Look how she flex and flare. Mention colour, but we don't really care. Colour blind when we put legs in air. See this one air. Had them like raw, what's going on air? Dark skin thing with a back like light skin girl with pretty long hair. White skin thing walked in with a gym body. Look how she flex and flare. Mention colour, but we Asian or white, I don't mind if you're short or tall. Heard they were linking, could have been more. Pull up in a big Benz. Oh, no, we're just cool. This foreign thing from yard, heard that we got sterling money and we don't kick ball. Back so mad, made bare of us, man. When I bring back gigs, is ad-lib all. And my Facebook messages full up with gal from school. On the phone to my best friend, so private number and end that call. She wanna catch up, text and talk. I wanna do spar and sex and pool. This might last, but you're too busy worrying about where your butter's brethren's fall. See this one air, had them like raw, what's going on air? Dark skin ting with a back like light skin girl with pretty long hair. White skin ting walked in with a gym body. Look how she flex and flare. Mention colour, but we don't really care. Colour blind when we put legs in air. See this one air, had them like raw, what's going on air? Dark skin ting with a back like light skin girl with pretty long hair. White skin ting walked in with a gym body. Look how she flex and flare. Mention colour, but we don't really care. Colour blind when we put legs in air. See this one air, had them like raw, what's going on air? Dark skin ting with a back like light skin girl with pretty long hair. White skin ting walked in with a gym body. Look how she flex and flare. Mention colour, but we don't really care. Colour blind when we put legs in air. See this one air, had them like raw, what's going on air? Dark skin ting with a back like light skin girl with pretty long hair. White skin ting walked in with a gym body. Look how she flex and flare. Mention colour, but we don't really care. Colour blind. I took a year out and I came back like what fam? Any MC squaring up, I'll box man. See when I'm on man, hunting up close, give a man wings. Youngers calling me boss man. Ribs or legs, what you want fam? I wore top guys, I don't wear top man. Still on job fam, I ain't no gym freak. Still picking up something heavy when I spot man. You get me? You know like that. You're ringing off at who? I got street cred, brother. I can phone right back. As the price, roll right back. React quicker than no life shack. In training, you're a tram man, a Euro star. Them man, I got no live tracks. I'm a day sheets big enough to sleep on. You man ain't ever had shows like that. Cause it's me, nobody matters. Black that big teeth, or it's a blade. Still live a bloodsuckers, tattoo in tatters. Canada goose when I wrap up these rappers or trappers. Chatting back snitching, nobody snitch blood. You're in jail cause you went in a booth and the whole tune and blabbered. You are taking a piss, you're bladdered. You ain't a stackers, hoping your 10-team bet comes in when I'm getting a few 100k from my hackers. 999, yeah, this trap's getting battered. I gave a young gun a gold for a boot in Snapchat highlights, giving it to lackers. I don't know any computer geeks, 4 borers deep, they're serious hackers. I got a new one and I might call this Jack. Come when I touch mic, they can't tell me Jack. Jump in the rhythm and the rhythm get jacked. Your wifey wanted my number, when she asked for my name, I said it was Jack. Backstage to pop a skirt like Jack. Now when you beat, she's moaning Jack. Got you thinking, who the hell's Jack? Look on her phone, but you're gonna see Jack. Text messages, but you're gonna see Jack. Call register, but you're gonna see Jack. WhatsApp too, yeah, you're gonna see Jack. Now you're rounding up your brethren, gassed up like, nah, man's gonna kill Jack. Then you realise P-Money is Jack, and walk past me like you can't see Jack. You think man's stupid, cause I dress like this and do grand music. They hear my crowd and they think, who's this? He must be good though, look how they lose it. They can't holler me whenever they choose it. Whenever they talk, man, block and mute it. MC sign deals and think they're ballers, brother, I will take your deal and boot it. About why? Man's not stupid, you walked in fresh, never owed nobody, you signed a contract.
Ananı sikim ya.
To them man, it's Rubik's. Your A&R secretly knew this. He don't care, and your manager spent your first 10%, then jumped on a cruise ship. I would have dashed that contract out like bang. I never got the award, cause I'm still putting man up in a hospital ward. If I pull up in a Honda Record, it's long clips, teeth so big enough to floss with a sword. I don't know when they won to the war. I ball out with hooligans, I'm scrapping at home and abroad. You weren't there, you was Homebridge abroad. Telling when I'm chefing this beef, I ain't messing. Good Rams couldn't handle the sauce. Big boy set surrounded by 20 dead MCs, feeling like I'm trapped to the moor. Turn man into a corpse, burn man alive with a fantastic fall. What you expect when you man gas off a torch? Sets in my own, mic on my left, blade on my right, never ever have my back to the door. Luke Sky walks when I cut a man with force. You don't want me battling when I grab a snake and rattle it. Firing so many shots from the top, the ground looks like a gravel pit. When I see what I got, till I unravel it. Look how they stutter and babble it.
It's my last game. We'll go off after this and deal with dumb pucks like this.
insurance, didn't wanna pay me shit. Way too pricey, you should've heard their reasons. Honestly, made me sick. Got 4 shows this weekend, 2 in the same day, and I ain't got no whip. Sketch went up these times, just got his car, and a man still gave me his. Jumped back in an all clear, said, P, don't worry about nothing, you need that whip. Man gave me a free series and left himself with nothing, can't fake this shit. Now he's godfather to my child, and I'm godfather to his. Man don't borrow around here, man gives. Bro, you can ask me for anything, if you want it, it's yours. If I got it, of course. You taught me that brotherly shiz. And right now I'ma hit these man with the realest chat. A lot of man wouldn't have been on Lord of the Mics if he wasn't involved in that. Facts, man weren't driving miles to hear what an MC spat. Facts, no disrespect but you found them man, not jammering that. Facts, for the rest of my life I will have your back. That's why in Preston them man got. That's why in Vauxhall them youths got. That's why in Leeds yeah, that boy got. That's why in Nottingham, Oceana didn't know who was with who, but I ain't letting no one here touch you fam. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay, it's all good. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay, it's all good. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay, it's all good. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay, it's all good. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay, it's all good. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay, it's all good. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay, it's all good. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay. I had crashes, I came out untouched, I believe cause of you. I know you've seen me and my man beefing, but on a real NE, fuck this you. I wouldn't have gone in as hard as I did cause of you, but man weren't talking the truth. I'm gonna be real right now, between me and you, I'm struggling to hold this crew. Ruger's and Joel Despers and a new venture, and I ain't seen gender too. Wish you was here man, when you was running this thing with Mella, everything went smooth. Remember Da Vinci, we got a whole EP with him, some serious tunes. Looking for serious deals for the man them this year, I wanna make serious moves. But it feels like we're drifting apart, and honestly I don't know what to do. You had the power, I wish I was you. Why aren't we picking up that phone like Wagwan, yo my G, what's new fam? Man ain't even in a WhatsApp group. Nowadays when you see the OGs, it's 3s and 2s. Back when you was about, it was 8 man deep, just rolling, sweeping crews. I see Fidel in the gym sometimes, but I ain't but Shaq or Z. I wish I could do more for his rap thing, but man don't know too much about that scene when really I should. Last week I felt like I did everything I could. Visited granddad and then you, and I swear I could hear you singing P. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay, it's all good. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay, it's all good. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay, it's all good. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay, it's all good. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay, it's all good. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay, it's all good. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay, it's all good. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay, it's all good. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay, it's all good. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay, it's all good. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay, it's all good. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay, it's all good. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay, it's all good. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay, it's all good. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay. Yo, Money man from Mike. Old type Mesimus Maximus Meridius. Producky. Yo.
Bomber club backside. With tickle pussy, I go try backslide. Put on my shoes, step on the roadside. Come me want see what I want outside. When me push 2 plants up in on me head side. When you think to me smell like African pride. When me push 2 plants up in on me head side. When you think to me smell like African pride. Bomber club backside. With tickle pussy, I go try backslide. Put on my shoes, step on the roadside. Come me want see what I want outside. When me push 2 plants up in on me head side. When you think to me smell like African pride. When me push 2 plants up in on me head side. When you think to me smell like African pride.
Bomber club backside. Wish the couple in them no one act right. Where and when me I scream outside. Roll with the enemy, a friendship a capside. When me fling 2 lyric, can I your head side? I'ma put a get well card by your bedside. When me fling 2 lyric, can I your head side? I'ma put a get well card by your bedside. Bomber club backside. Wish the couple in them no one act right. Where and when me I scream outside. Roll with the enemy, a friendship a capside. When me fling 2 lyric, can I your head side? I'ma put a get well card by your bedside. When me fling 2 lyric, can I your head side? I'ma put a get well card by your bedside.
Such a little pity that me friend friend porn license. Violence never gone well with a trident. One pretty girl that made me skin teeth whiten. Pretty like me friend in a Brighton. Thick girl could've never make me feel frightened. Silence, don't be like me PP bison. Had a pretty girl sitting on a love island. Climbing, ready till her belly start tightening. Thinking the good friends I me never did like him. Cause him have a body part chat bad minded. Never did I see a bad mind just like him. Think you could've never strike by lightning. Should I silence, should I MP5 him? One first time we ever see them arriving. Deep pressure this writing. Body person coming still climbing.
Everybody in the trouble whenever I start whiling, firing. Not done to me, see a siren. But a manager, man, think them a tyrant. Tiring, punch a man into retirement. Wifey said the sex life's exciting. Heightened in a bedroom and name Simon. Never read the R1 to me enlightened. While them a vibrate, come things vibrant. Spit with world-class timing. My string look like a football signing. Can't do a show cause I lock down tightening. Money in the bank so I never feel frightened. You know me in a no acting. Said you was a rider, you better get cycling. Screaming a shout, thought you was on fighting. Never did nothing, just WhatsApp typing.
Phone for me friend when me need some guidance. Now I got one night, Babylon siren. Went to my yard and set some assignments. So me take time and thinking of silence. What deep I think them on the horizon. Like Babylon who hold this violence. Said he's untold, not sure Babylon in a car like Trident. How much do you want for the consignment? You can get 2 bills and my name's Simon. But it's not herbs, it's lyric and rhyming. Very X-rated, then my song climbing. The type of song now for the hot lighted. X-rated, we get the galley excited. Wait, that may jump on a stage sliding. Ravers, I think some may not write it.
Broke up with a baby mum. Weren't even that long before my headline show. Everyone gassed and excited for it. I was backstage thinking my head might go. Man telling me I'm on next, I know. Just got a text that my son's in hospital. He's okay, but I still wanna go. Thought about cancelling, I was this close, so intense. Thought on my right, wasn't even gonna tell no one that I'd left. Crowd suspense, no P money, just DJ intense. Would've been meant, snapped out of it when I heard good luck, bro. Fuck, I just gotta get it done and go. Crowd didn't clock, man, walk on slow. Fam, I was well late for man's in show. I stopped like, whoa. Cause I flopped the first song, second and the third as well. Didn't wanna say that it's over a girl when I started off that year so well. Where and when I was on top of the world. The life of the park moved out of the yard. From here to here is how far I fell. Trust me, you don't know how I felt. Is someone there? Cause I got a lot to say, and right now in this booth it's me on my own. I think I need to let it go and talk about the things I went through on my own. Every now and then I gotta free some space in my head before I explode. It's time to not be alone. So I'm asking, is someone there? Cause in 2019 I was not well. I'm talking health, in and out of the doctors, seeking help online, trying to figure shit out myself. I learned a lesson. Never Google symptoms, trust me, fucking hell. All I did there was stress myself. My sanity slowly floating away in need of an anchor. No more room for the jokes or banter. Never forget hearing a man say that I don't wanna say it, but that sounds like. That whole week of waiting was the worst. Blood test and a piss one. Never had scans like this one. Scared stiff, thought I was murked. Hell of relief when results came back and it said that it weren't. Praying works. Every night I was saying these words. God, please do not let this be. Please do not take me from this earth. Guide me through with your wisest words. Depression kicked in so much it hurt. Took a long time to write this verse. So is someone there? Cause I got a lot to say, and right now in this booth it's me on my own. I think I need to let it go and talk about the things I went through on my own. Every now and then I gotta free some space in my head before I explode. It's time to not be alone. So I'm asking, is someone there? Cause sometimes I still wake up crying. Still haven't got over granddad dying. Even though I made a steel and iron. I used to live at my grandma's school times. Every night I used to sit right by him. Used to cheer me up if I'm huffing and sighing. Little did I know that time was flying. Knew me so well I couldn't get nothing by him. Knew when I was sad, knew when I was lying. Knew when I was mad, knew when I weren't trying. Never forget that day, New Year's. I spoke to him eve of New Year's. Then I got woken up in the morning. Granddad passed away on New Year's. We lost the head of the family. I'm going through a lot right now, so you gotta forgive me if I move anti. Grandma's not well, auntie's arguing. I wish you was here to guide this family. Luckily I met a woman that saved me. Now I can face all my issues gladly. I'm glad she's here, cause I got a lot to say. And before she came, it was me
on my own. I think I need to let this go and talk about the things I went through on my own. Every now and then I gotta free some space in my head before I explode. It's time to not be alone. So hashtag is someone there. I don't care about top 1, 2 or 3, cause they'll talk about 4 when I back out the hammer. You won't find Lord of the Mics in my planner. What you want about? I ain't even cool with Jammer. I know it's not beef, but I've told you why. Man, 2 of my friends might tell me I have to, but I ain't a pagan. My brother is Jamie. I never wanna text him. Sorry, I had to. The joke of it is, if you try to rap him, I might still back him. You not understand it is what I imagine, cause I have got loyalty you can't imagine. For my guys, I will fly like Aladdin. I'll duck man down like it's Madden. Escape from the floor with these patterns. Keep thinking I'm chatting. I'll leave man spread out and flatten. This whole EP is a bonus. You man know who's the coldest. Your levels below me. What's the point in owning the Lambo if you man can't afford my focus? Man, I've come a long way from grand food in the front room, serving to stoners. My bro didn't notice I had 2 sticks and a pad coming like the Xbox controllers. Wow. You look good in your free bag jacket till you get sprayed up and coated. Anyone that diss me, noted. I am not joking, know this. I'll go for your X-Files and track man down like Scully and molded. Man indirect or a notice. A Red Sea will part from under your nose bridge when I raise my hand like a Moses. Pagans everywhere, trust me, nothing ain't going unnoticed. When I raise my hand like I'm Moses. Pagans everywhere, trust me, nothing ain't going unnoticed. When they talking egos, I ain't got much of that. MC list, you can miss me with all that. I don't care about king of this, king of that. Look at the state of the scene, this kingdom is whack. A million songs talking about waps when half of them haven't even heard one clap. They always get rock up then sharp. Why don't they ever want to talk about that? Man are not bigging up the girls these times. There's a few that'll spin them off tracks. Spotify showed us your play count rich in the lyrics, but you don't make racks. You've been dead for the last 4 years now. You're chatting far about bring a grind back. Shocking behavior, cause it's Pikachu. If I tweet you, what do you mean by that? You know what, give it a rest. These MCs beg friend the best. Don't DM me, giving me ratings. Tweet that with your chest blood. Who are you trying to impress? Violate me, it's payback time. Every day of your life coming like you need their interest. On smoke, but I'm blessed. Been like this since I was young. Turfing 1 or 2 out the crash. F-dripper got flows that'll cost man an arm and a leg. This me and go home with 1 arm and a leg. Every man's chatting less about bulletproof vests. Always forget to armor the head. Every year they say Graham's dead. How can it be dead when it's here every year? Makes sense, you man sound obsessed. I make about 100 a year from streams. That sounds like checks. Pagans everywhere, trust me, nothing ain't going unnoticed. When I raise my hand like I'm Moses. Pagans everywhere, trust me, nothing ain't going unnoticed. So what if you recorded a mix down, P money is power. I gave you back all that respect and power. Nobody could rush you, no one could touch you, G, let alone cuss you. I showed you road and girls and bust you. You was a broadcast, can't afford bust you. And they gave you a PC and then bust you. You're acting like you've done it yourself, fuck you. No bro, you are the man that's worthless. She stole from the roof over your head and took things from the studio. Caught red-handed on cam, you were trading for pennies from cash converters. Opportunists, you were stealing from Mella. How could you steal from Mella? In fact, how could he steal from his father? Put that in your sub-story, you ain't clever. I've never been moist, it was probably the wetter, definitely on site. And it's probably forever, you wanna mention Mum Jar, come dog. I've never shot at you the marks from V for Vendetta. But you been on that man, I know you. Shut your mouth, I don't owe you. You worked with a guy that was putting out my CD, that's why the studio time was free. Shut your mouth, I don't owe you. And you can come with a punchline verse. Nothing surprises me when you rap for me, cause I can hear what I taught you. Stormer was there when I showed you what punchlines were. And Little D taught you about multiple rhyming. Like you said in your fire at the booth, all you had was beats and shit bars. I mean, how else do you think you
already know how you got this hard, cause you're only half a writer. Let's see what your fans are gonna think when you finally admit that you use Master Writer. For those who don't know, that's a program of Windows you use where you type in the word and it comes up with every other word that rhymes. What if I told you he was doing that way before 09? How dare they compare you and I got money and I put on for grime. You got signed, fixed your teeth, put on a suit and started singing about suicide.
Fucking idiots. Oh, dumb.
No one ain't scared. Pop what's stopping you. You buried yourself. That's why you're a rotten you. But you tried to block me though. Man tried to stop me eating. Had me, Tom and Genius in a meeting. Man said Doc's managers are demanding I be taking off shows. I couldn't believe him. I was like, oh my god. Instead of being a man and turning up to perform songs, you try performing a gastric bypass. Don't know why you're flexing on my card. Ringing up bets cause you were scared of my dogs. Whole game failed you when I test the I pass. That's when banging you up became my task. Send your shots, my show's better than a right guard. I spent a pussy over needed some right guard. Run out of Stockwell, run out of OGs, run out of Nando's, run out of Hood Stars. Don't know what you've done to your mum, but not even Bart was run out by his march. How about you talking like you got darked? You played with a short fuse, got sparked. Fuck your drive, press P and get parked. Everybody's saying it's gonna be historical. The absent father of grime, everybody knows the biological father's always diabolical. I don't have to, but you, I wanna school. SoundCloud yours, on Spotify mine. You wanted to, but you can't sell lies. No bashment inside when I turn up at yards. It's guns, money, and ammunition. It's all cartel vibes when I know where he lives. And I roll for the bits like soft black type 9 guys, 4 shots, 4 clips in the boot. Man's got another 6. I'll let one of your fans work out the toast of the clips. Remember how you met Ships? You were 19, a virgin and shit, no game. Man had me writing his MySpace messages. Man was all nervous and shit. Then later on, man done a diss. How's man doing a whole dump for Shivs? Calling a hole when you wifey.
So,
like, you would have done
enough for today.
Feelings, blatantly wifey. Man's really getting
This game pissed me off.
Doesn't that mean you just wifey the sket? Which one? Mentioned your ex, yeah. But I'll tell you about that girl you're with now. When it comes to the girls, bro, your life's vexed. Cause you've got a wifey loose, Sardi Rose. Name says it all, cause everyone knows she was beating man that you might call bro. Your closest are thinking, whoa, this is peak. Her Snapchat's got too many streaks. Brother, this thing's run through heavy tracker studio way more than me. Left with no tunes, no singing, no mix down, just beats, no rhythms. Innocent, who the hell is she kidding? Did man really think that I wouldn't spin him? Your fire in the booth had me grinning. Fuck Noname, I spin armies and 8 bars. My G's could be Muslim when I tell them it's beef, they break fast. This Mac 10 will turn a mansion into a graveyard. Cause my man's a prick. This my son, I get blasted with what's in the palm. Do not mention the Iron Man's